Welcome to a fantastic Christmas morning here at the CSBS studios. Coach, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Duracell.
Oh, that's sweet. Hey,
Merry Christmas.
do you guys know they found out that Santa Claus is a man? Like, they proved it.
What?
Yeah, they proved it. He shows up late. He eats all your cookies. He empties his sack, comes only when he's called, and leaves while you're asleep.
Is that a joke?
Yeah, it didn't work out.
It did not. that did not deliver well. Well, in the Christmas spirit, we did get a new reindeer.
Oh, yeah, we did get a new
It's an
reindeer.
LGBTQ-friendly reindeer named Tiptoe.
What? His name's not Tiptoe. I thought his name was Ripson or something.
No, Tiptoe.
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 The reindeer.
Yes.
Does he have any special powers? Like
He's
nose?
blue.
He's blue.
Yes. I'm not fucking with you. Literally Google it.
There's not a blue.
I swear on my life. I swear on my life. There's a blue reindeer named Tiptoe, and he is a part of Santa's sleigh now.
Oh man.
I swear to God. I know it sounds like I'm making it up. It was like in the Macy's Thanksgiving parade back then.
Back then,
Like when we watched it together.
like an hour ago.
No, that was a while ago.
It was a while ago actually. It was early this morning. I wasn't paying attention to Tiptoe, the blue LGBTQ reindeer. I
Yep.
feel like they
I'm
just
at a loss of words. What now?
Man, why is he?
How? Why?
Is he an actual? Are you just attaching the LGBTQ?
No,
thing, or-
they that's like the main thing about the reindeer. Like, you know how like Rudolph has a red nose.
I'm calling it right now.
the other
20 years,
reindeer are
Santa
part of
Claus is
the
going to be gay.
What? He's got a wife.
We have Mrs. Claus.
He's just gonna
The
leave her?
LGBTQ is going to find
He's
a way.
gonna leave her.
It's gonna
They're gonna find a way.
He's gonna come out of 100-year.
We're gonna get
I've
canceled
been
for that
gay this
statement.
whole time and didn't know. You guys like the Christmas music I got?
He's on the down low.
It's real calm.
Yeah. It's more common than the we got beef.
If you guys really want to get in the Christmas spirit, watch Big Mouth.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That show.
What is it? Season 5?
Coach-
Season 5, episode 7?
Season 5, episode 7.
Watch that episode.
Coach showed me that, and I don't know that. I mean, I don't know. But hold on,
You're in for a surprise.
it's beer 30.
That's good.
It's actually 143 on Christmas Day.
It's beer 43.
Can't believe it's snowing outside.
That's just cocaine. My mom asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I told her cocaine, and she said, I don't have any cocaine. And I was like, oh, well, I guess nothing then.
Speaking of Christmas, what did you want for Christmas this year, Duracell?
Yeah, what did you want?
I don't know. Was I supposed to tell you something?
No, I was just wondering.
We
I didn't get you guys any
Yeah,
presents.
I didn't know. I didn't buy you
I
anything.
can buy both of
Well,
y'all
I bought-
presents.
You did?
Wait, really?
So fucked.
Oh.
What'd you get?
When you get home, Karen has made you a cheesecake, and when you get home, your dog's missing.
It's weird that Karen's been in my house when I'm not there. Wait, your dog is missing?
The funny thing is, I don't even own a dog.
Wait, what?
I got the.
That cheesecake is going to be ass. I'm so sorry.
It's probably actually ass. Like there's no cheesecake. She
It's
just
the
like
dog's ass.
saved her shit every time she took a dump for like a year, and then made me a chocolate cheesecake.
Chocolate cheesecake.
I'm sure that's what it
It's going to
is.
be very creamy.
I got the COVID booster shot. Did you guys get one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we all got vaxxed and now we're boosted too.
Yeah.
Yes,
It
sir.
gave me a cough, like a little uncontrollable weird cough.
I just got extremely tired.
Yeah, that's it. Well, that's good.
My arm was just sore.
Well, that's hardly anything then, right?
Yeah.
All right. I have quite an agenda. The agenda is not
Agenda.
Christmas related, just the beginning stupid joke, which would have been better if I would have added something like Santa Claus calls you a ho 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 and then leaves, but I didn't think of that when I wrote the joke.
You know, you could have said that at the end and it would have been good, but now you just ruined it.
What do you mean?
It's
That could have been the last thing you said for this podcast.
You've ruined it.
Oh, I could just do it again. People will forget.
No, they won't.
By the end,
People will remember.
people will forget.
Never forgetty.
Like spaghetti?
It's like some kind of weird Italian saying. Never forgetty. Never forgetty. Don't you know my friend Rudolph? He never forget. He come every time. He say ho ho ho.
Okay, what's on the agenda?
I'm glad
Mr.
you asked
Trout?
that. Are you ready?
I don't care.
That's pretty.
Nope.
But
No.
I'm leaving.
Let's go.
walk out on Christmas. That's pretty petty, neighbor. Agenda number 1. That's pretty petty, neighbor.
Oh yeah, you give them titles.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing for like 50 fucking episodes.
Wait, how many episodes do we have?
I quit counting, but we're in the almost to 40, I think, or something.
Are we about to be in our second or third year? Third year?
Well, here's what we're doing. We're doing seasons from MLK Day to MLK Day. So next month we'll start our third season.
Oh, okay.
We're in our second season. We're ending. This is, I guess, our last episode of the season.
Yeah.
I am retiring on episode 69.
That's it? That's it for you?
69 and exactly at 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Oh my gosh, you know what you should do? You should just like retire Duracell and then become someone else. And like just be, now I'm Bob.
No.
Oh,
Budweiser.
You could be McBobway and make us call you McBobway.
Budweiser. The Budweiser Energy Bunny?
What? The Budweiser Energy Bunny.
That's not the thing.
What are you talking about?
I think we should take a moment. The Budweiser.
You got a beer and a bunny.
What's the Energizer Bunny?
That's
right. That's
there's no Budweiser.
No. The Budweisers have Clydesdales. They have horses. Clydesdale horses.
They have horses?
Yeah. Budweiser has horses.
I'm afraid of horses.
What do you mean? I've seen you on a horse.
But like,
that is the blackest thing you've said too, by the way.
The blackest thing. I actually can't swim.
Do you like watermelon?
I hate watermelon.
You hate watermelon?
I hate watermelon. It's like the worst fucking fruit.
That is true. I've never seen him eat watermelon.
That and cantaloupe and maybe pineapples. But pineapple juice is good.
Oh.
I'm still stuck on, I've seen you swim.
I'm not a good swimmer.
I've seen you in the water.
I'm not a good swimmer.
But
think about it this way. I'm 6 foot.
That's a walnut.
You're a big guy.
And I can stand. That's normally what I do. I just stand in the pool.
Yeah.
Because
I feel like we should tell people. So, Coach, since he lives next door to me, Coach injured himself and he had to go to a doctor.
Like, why is there a fucking walnut on that as a topper?
A walnut? What are you looking at?
There's a little walnut
topper.
I
should tell. We should say in the studio, I keep my liquor. So it's just not a studio for the podcast, but I keep my liquor. And I mean, it's just significant. If I ever wanted to OD on liquor, I could do it in here. Like I've got wine. How many bottles of wine do you think? 100, 200? 200 bottles of wine?
No.
More?
It's a good 80 to 100.
80 to, okay, 100 bottles of wine. That entire cabinet behind you, Coach, is full of liquor.
You see, I mentioned it last podcast, but I notice something new every time.
Well, I dress up the bottles. The walnut is
162.
You counted them?
Well, I just did like
9 by 4, okay, so 162.
9 by 4 and
then
9
this
by
fridge
4,
on the floor is full of beer.
Yeah.
There's probably 100 cans of beer. And then Duracell sat down earlier and noticed that I have beer that's not cold.
Just in a corner.
How much
in a corner on a pallet.
How much beer do you think that is?
Like 60 to 70 cans of beer.
Right, so we're talking 800 things of alcohol in here easily, I think. 800 to 900 things. Easily. So, yeah.
So the real question is, why am I drinking root beer?
A cream soda?
Yeah.
I asked if you wanted a cream soda. You said yes. I mean, you could ask for anything you want in here. I don't give a fuck.
All right, well, let's do...
Oh, anyway, I want to tell the story about going with you to the doctor because that's just fucking funny. So Coach says, hey, can you drive me to the doctor? He hurt his foot. So we go to the doctor. Now, Coach is a big guy. We've said that before, right? But I don't think, Coach, I don't think you're like abnormally large. I think you're large within your means. Like you don't seem like people on the street don't see you and go, oh my God, look, they don't do that. People are like, there's a normal looking person, but he's large, right?
Well, they might say, oh my God, because he's black, but.
Well, no, yeah, that could be a thing.
Yeah, they also ask me for cocaine. All right, anyway.
But we go to the doctor. Doctor walks in the room and I drive him. So Coach is like, come back with me. And I'm like, yeah. Coach sits in this chair. The doctor comes in and goes, whoa, you're a big guy, aren't you? To which Coach and I are like, oh, sure, okay. Then the guy says, that's that COVID cough. Do you guys hear like a fuzzy rattling?
Yeah, I think it's part of the music.
Oh, you're probably right. So the doctor says, you're a big guy, aren't you? And Coach is like, yeah, okay. What's the problem? Or doctor says, what's the problem? So Coach tells him the problem. Coach, the doctor, for whatever reason, says to Coach, do you sleep with a pillow? Coach looks at me, looks at the doctor and says, yeah, I sleep 2 pillows. To which the doctor says, yeah, I know you use 2 pillows. It's a fucking huge head you've got. And at this point, Coach and I are like, are we being punks now? Like, what's happening? Then the guy goes, it's a huge head. What does that weigh? 8-9 pounds? That's humongous. Let's take a look at you. So he checks out Coach. Then as he's leaving, then he tells Coach in the exam, you have a large tongue.
Like abnormally large.
Like describes his tongue.
Like it should choke me to death when I go to sleep.
Like he's lucky to be alive. Yeah. His tongue hasn't turned on him. And tried to choke him just as he's speaking.
Exactly.
This goes on for like 3 minutes, I feel like.
Yeah, no,
tongue shaming.
He was like, insanely hurting. I feel like he was trying to hurt my feelings.
Well, the best part was then he sits down and he tells you you're going to be okay, tells you medicines you're going to take, tells you what to do, pats you on the knee and goes, whoa, your thigh's as big as my waist. Have a good day, and walks out.
And just leaves. Just leaves.
Coach turns to me and goes, Are we going to talk about what just happened?
Like, he just came in here, insulted me in 3 different ways, and called me fat at the end, and just left. I didn't see him the rest of the day. His little assistant came in, and then we talked to her, and she was like,
that guy
take this, do the test, and we'll see you reschedule.
Yeah, that guy disappeared, never came back. It was bullshit.
It was actual rude. It was just wrong.
I've never experienced anything like that before. I'm surprised you didn't say anything. I'm actually.
I was gonna retaliate, but I was just like, he's a doctor, so like, maybe he's right, but like also like,
maybe he's right. Maybe my tongue is abnormal.
Let's see your tongue.
No. Like seriously, this is what
actually. Yeah, stick it out.
Yeah, oh my!
It looks normal.
Oh, that's a big tongue.
Is it? Oh my God! Duracell's tongue. I see the different. Wait,
you call my tongue small?
I can lick my chin.
No, your tongue compared to his. And I see.
I know.
Okay,
look at him.
Hold on, look at mine.
You got a fucking venom tongue.
No, look at mine.
Yeah,
you guys can barely make it past your lips.
You can almost lick the bottom of your neck with that thing. I've never noticed this about you. I don't think of you as like a
venom tongue.
I mean, we're all pretty tall. We're all over 6 foot.
Yeah, but I guess my tongue is just abnormally large.
I've never noticed this about you.
Me either.
What a weird fact.
Yeah.
That doctor was still a dick.
Yeah, he was.
Anyway, agenda. That's pretty petty, neighbor. That's what made me think of it. Stupid petty. So here's another agenda item. Ready? Cocaine again, but this time there is no animals. Okay, I'm joking. There's still animals.
Is it Florida?
Or
Australia?
Forget it's a river. I think it's in England, actually.
Oh, boring.
I overheard this thing about this other thing, and can you repeat that?
No.
Those are the agenda items.
Oh, I was wondering if you wanted me to repeat what you said.
No, I don't.
All right, well, let's start at the top.
Let's just start. Let's just do it. Yeah. Coach is like, let's get in. All right. Hold on.
Got a little itch
Bless you.
there.
Oh, I had to cough my stupid. This COVID thing, I got the booster, and within like 21 minutes, I had this cough. And it just, when I start talking, it's like a weird little tickle cough. It's the only real side effect I've had from this stupid thing.
Why'd you wink at him?
I don't know.
He winks at me all the time. The worst time Coach winks at me when he eats something. He'll take a bite of like a shrimp. Yeah, just like that. And then like wink at me. And I'm like, why? Why?
All right. Why is your neighbor so petty?
So these are just things that people, I like these lists. People are sharing the pettiest things they've done to annoy their neighbors.
Okay.
Right? Have you ever had a neighbor you just can't stand? Maybe they play loud music way too late, or perhaps they're too noisy for their own good and are always up in your business, right? So they're a total pain. These people have had enough. My dad was talking to our neighbor about what color he should paint the house. And as a joke, he said, well, I might as well paint the old one blue, the old house. The neighbor became almost angry and started going off about how that was stupid and he couldn't do that. Well, that's the story of how I grew up in a blue house.
That's pretty good.
Our neighbors asked us to stop watering our yard for a week so they could see if our yard's water runoff was ending up in their yard. Mm-hmm. And I told them literally to fuck right off. I'm like, I'm going to water my yard. And if it gets in your yard, it's also watering your yard? Are you complaining about the free water? I don't understand. But also, I don't think that's happening. But yeah, neighbors will ask you like, weird shit.
Yeah, man. Luckily, when your neighbor's with trout, you don't have to worry about any of that.
It was the other neighbor, the Asian neighbor. He asked me that.
Gotcha.
My neighbors are cool. I have parties with my neighbors.
No, you do have nice neighbors. Although you have a Trumpster over there. You got like a weird flag flying weird. Like really,
and Jimmy.
You know, I've always thought about like burning that flag.
Jimmy is so cool, but I'm pretty sure he does not like black people.
Oh,
Jimmy?
He's the Trumpster.
Yeah. Oh, that's the Trumpster?
Yeah.
I didn't know. That makes sense.
The thing about the Trumpsters are, he's
a cool dude.
I want to know how long are they going to wear these flags and things? Like it's like I'll admit I have a Biden hat. Somebody gave it to me as a gift. I think I wore it once, but I'm not like if Biden 20 years from now, I'm not going to sport the Biden hat to the fucking mall. I feel like the Trumpsters are going to be like Trump was right or something. In 25, they're still wearing it.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah,
cool dude. Just don't like his opinion.
All right. When I was 10 or so, an old lady was nasty to my brother, and for sitting. The old lady was nasty to my brother and I for sitting on her curb. So we got this bright idea to have an estate sale. We woke up at like 4 a.m. on a Saturday morning. We put up homemade cardboard garage sale signs with her address on them and early birds welcome in bold letters. We then sat on a curb a little down the street across from her house and watched people bang on the door for an hour or so. The best part is when we didn't put a date on the sign, so she didn't find all the signs, presumably, people would keep coming every Sunday or every Saturday.
That's awesome.
I do want to do that. One time I forked someone's yard.
What?
I went and bought about 500 plastic forks and put them in their yard fork end up. It took me about 2 hours, and then I just went and left, and they called around. Did anybody, what the hell? I had to pick up all these forks out of here. I'm like, yeah, fork you. I'll do some things to people.
That's pretty funny.
My wife and I had a neighbor who hated us because their family friends who went through a divorce lived there before us, and we bought the house. They were mean to my wife, parked across our driveway when she was about to go to work, threw pieces of wood over our fence, and they let their dog crap on our lawn without picking it up. I tried talking to them a couple times and was promptly told to fuck off. The husband used to brag about his lawn to everyone, so the next time it rained, I threw an entire box of bouillon cubes into their backyard and let the rain melt them into the grass. Their dog absolutely destroyed their yard looking for the smell, and I would make sure to comment on it every chance I got. Hey,
You gotta come on it?
Comment on it. Hey, what's that smell? Do you guys smell beef?
That's fucked. That's also awesome, though.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like, it doesn't really damage anything.
I have a question.
But, yeah.
Can we get like copyrighted for the music?
No, it's royalty free. I looked up. I have a
Really? This is royalty free?
Yeah, it's a royalty free album.
It's pretty good.
But I mean, if they copyright us, what are they going to take? My alcohol? No, not my alcohol. That is probably what they'd take. It's the most valuable thing I have.
I mean, that's a lot of money right there.
I've estimated that
just the wine.
Yeah, I've estimated that one wine rack is about $10,000.
It's crazy.
I tried to. One of them broke one time, and all the wine was destroyed.
Yeah,
I think we talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah,
I called my insurance company and tried to like claim it. He's like, "Well, you could try to claim an earthquake, but there isn't any earthquakes." He goes, "Other than that, it's act of God." I'm like, "Yeah, it just broke. Like the wood just gave out." He's like, "Maybe you should get less wine." I'm like, "You're stupid."
Less wine for you.
Years ago, when you could advertise house sales in the paper without too many pictures, my brother put an ad for his obnoxious neighbor's house. Oh my God, this guy put an ad in the paper for his neighbor's house. It was just an exterior picture and the price was $75,000 under market and is marked as a private sale with the neighbor's phone number.
Oh.
He found out the guy was inundated with calls for weeks, but he never found out who did it.
That's actually awesome. You know what? Squid Game.
Yeah.
You know how there's a number, like when he gets on the card,
Spoiler
call
alert.
this number.
Yeah, did you call it?
That that's a real dude's number, and millions of people called him, and they had to take it out of the show. And he had to change his number.
That's great.
That's crazy.
I know someone who had their panties stolen by someone at a house party one time, and they found out who it was.
Panty raid.
And so my friend's friend, put an ad. They used to do this thing. I want to say it was called Green Sheet. I don't know if it still exists. It probably does, but it was free paper, and you could put an ad in it for people wanting weird things. And he put wanted used panties with that person who stole the panties' address, and she got hundreds and hundreds of boxes of panties sent to her.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
That's gross.
that's pretty funny though.
It's like the eBay of gross.
I think I've heard about that one.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Oh, someone's at the doorbell. It's my high-tech house, or whatever this room is. I guess it's a house. Now the dog's upset.
The dogs are upset. All right, well, what's next on the agenda?
My mom's neighbor called the city to demand my mom repair the fence that divided their yards. This lady had been a crab apple for 10 years. But this move pissed my mom off. The fence did need mild repairs. But my mom was already screaming at the dog.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
What's the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Nothing anymore.
Oh. All right. Anyway, so this mom's neighbor said, hey, you have to repair the fence, right? This pissed off the mom. The fence did need repairs, but my mom was already in the process of getting quotes to fix it and would have done it if the neighbor had just talked to her. When the city contacted my mom and said she had to maintain the fence, she asked if legally she had to maintain it. Turns out there are rules about maintaining a fence, but not requiring you to have one. So my mom paid a contractor to take it down entirely. The neighbor asked my mom when the new fence would be built, and she said, you want a fence? Build it yourself. A couple of weeks later, my mom had a nice new fence, courtesy of our annoying neighbor.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good.
That's crazy.
It was pretty good. There's like 50 of these. We can just do a couple. Maybe
one more.
You want to do one more?
Just do one more.
Skip around?
One more.
Ooh, let me pick one
more.
All right.
And then you read it.
I want to pick it.
You can both pick one. I don't give a fuck. Oh, wow, Coach. You really start scrolling. 'Scrolling. 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 '
porn for everything.
Rule 34.
Yes. Rule 34. Hold
Abraham
on. Can you read it to the music?
No.
Like, don't have to sing it, but like read it dramatically, like for the song.
This neighbor who was definitely not powerless.
You can't. Maybe try a funny voice.
I had a nosy neighbor in the apartment above me. The music was so loud in the hallway that I couldn't even tell which was...
That was like half Kermit the Frog.
I hurt my throat.
All right, just do it. That's it? Like Zara's, I'll take it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where did you stop?
Just start over.
Am I supposed to do it in a voice?
Yeah, if you want.
I had a nosy neighbor in the apartment above me. The music was so loud in the hallway that I couldn't tell which unit it was coming from at first. I knocked on his door and politely asked him to turn it down, but he refused. And I knew I wouldn't get anywhere with him. After a few more days of this, I decided to take action. The laundry room on the floor had all of the electrical panels for individual units clearly labeled. Every time he blasted his music, I would go to the laundry room and turn his power off. I started off with a few seconds to give the illusion that he blew something. But when he still wouldn't put his music lower, I would just shut his power off for hours.
It's evil.
The voice that you did.
Went perfectly well with it, right?
I'm more upset with the voice than I am with the story. Like, if that was my neighbor, I would be like, no, I can't be friends with you.
Michael, I need you to go turn my power off.
I don't think I can ever do that voice again.
All right, let me do one and try if I can do a voice. I'll do this one's called The Neighbors Who Hit Him Where It Hurt. All right, you ready? Our neighbors were constantly fighting, would get drunk every weekend, and blasted loud music. Wait, is this the one you just read?
Yeah.
Jesus.
All
All right.
a little bit.
My grandmother had a neighbor who refused to help her repair the fence between their properties. It was functional but falling apart. Any conversation about fixing the fence ended with him saying it was on her property, so the fence was therefore her responsibility. My grandmother took a fall and was hospitalized a few weeks later, only to return home to find a new fence built and an extra 5 feet into her property and a bill in the mail from the neighbor. He argued with her over the months that she owed him. The original fence was on her property, and that where it was now was the boundary line. My grandmother got a surveyor, and surprise, the original fence was correct. The neighbor had taken 5 feet of her yard. At this point, she was very old, frail, and tired of fighting her asshole neighbor. So she instead let nature take over. She planted blackberries along the back fence, and within 2 years it was covered. Every year, she'd walk the fence and throw seeds over because, of course, it was still her yard. After 5 years of fighting, the blackberries had reclaimed her property. She'd been gone for a few years now, but the blackberries remain, haunting her neighbor.
That's pretty good.
Blackberries are a pain in the ass to get out.
To pick?
Yeah, to get the weeds and everything, like just get them out permanently. They're a pain in the ass.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You would know that, wouldn't you?
Is that
Yeah,
because it's a white thing to have to grow blackberries?
I don't know. I was going to say, just knowing him and his personality, I think he would grow blackberries.
No, I've never grown them.
I've grown blackberries.
I've never grown blackberries.
I've never grown them. Just when
I've never grown
moved to my
shit.
house. The person before
I've never
had
grown
blackberries.
anything.
Wait, hold on. The person at your house did what?
The person when I bought my house, the person before
Had blackberries?
had blackberries.
Oh, and they were everywhere?
And they were everywhere, all against the fence.
Oh, yeah. And you've never grown anything?
I don't think so. Like, off the top of my head, I can't think of anything I've grown.
I don't know that.
You're lying.
I've grown a lot of stuff.
What have I grown?
Everything.
You're lying.
Oh, no. Actually, I did grow one
Marijuana.
thing. What's that stuff that, like when it sits in water for, like, years? Like, I'm saying, like, 4 or 5 years, the water starts turning bad, and there's, like, particles in the water. What's it called? Bacteria?
Bacteria.
No. Some kind of bacteria. Anyway,
Okay.
What happened was I threw a water bottle under my bed. Forgot about it. Like, maybe 6-7 years. Found it, like, a while ago, and it was like, there was like this black ball inside of it.
So you have black mold.
Yeah, it was like black mold inside the water bottle.
Oh.
Yeah.
How are you alive?
I mean, it wasn't in my room. It was just like under a bed.
I had some friends that left a
We're,
cup of coffee on their front porch one time. And it kind of became a joke. Like, that cup of coffee was always there. It was always full of coffee. And then it kind of like molded over, like a crust on it. And we all thought that was weird. And so one day we dumped it out. Like, we thought, well, we'll clean it. In the cup was a dead beetle, but the beetle was the size of like a $50, like humongous dead beetle, and not like a beetle you see at a museum, like a green back, like, and we don't know. I don't know what was the beetle. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the fuck. Did the coffee grow a beetle? I don't fucking know, but it was really gross.
All right. Well, what's next on our agenda?
We've got the cocaine story, which cocaine again, but this time there's no animals. Okay, I'm joking. There are still animals, and this one's interesting. There's these rare river eels. Okay.
River eels, like freshwater eels.
Yeah, they're out in Glastonbury. Glastonbury.
Where's that?
I think it's in England. I'm too lazy to look it up, but I believe it's Glastonbury is England. There's a festival.
Like the South Park teacher.
Glastonbury. Okay, drugs are bad. Everybody.
That's Mr. Mackey.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Anyway, there's this festival. It's the Glastonbury Festival.
Yuck, my
And it happens every year. Yeah, it's got to be because Wales. It's a university in Wales did a study on the eels were showing up dead, and they're like, we don't get why. The festival started, let's see, in 2019. So they only had the festival twice. Apparently, they did have it last year, 2020.
Oh, those bastards!
200,000 people go to this festival.
Good amount.
The eels were dying. They figured out the people at the festival are peeing in the river.
Urination.
Urination. Their urine is so full of MDMA, which is X, and cocaine. It's quadrupled. It's a quadruple. I'm trying to think what the word is. The amount of those drugs quadrupled
wait.
the week of the festival.
Is this the festival that happens in Kingsman?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think it is the one from Kingsman. That,
You know what I'm
yeah,
they plant that robot and that girl.
Yes. Yeah.
I think it's that festival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which led the people to like test the water when it wasn't festival time, and there's still cocaine concentrations had reached a threshold previously shown to harm anything living in the water, which is why the eels were dying. So festival goers doing X and cocaine, pissing in the river when they have porta potties, pissing in the river, killing the eels
So there's so much drugs
in the piss.
in the piss. They're
Yeah.
killing the eels, and just the eels.
Yeah, and they said after
Why just the eels?
after the eels, I guess, have a sensitivity to it.
Oh,
This might say in here. Anyway, they tested the water after the festival, and it drops by 1/4, like it goes down.
wait, say that again.
They tested the water after the festival
Mm-hmm.
to see like if it's like what, and it
Wait, so they
drops.
it divides it by 4?
Yeah, so like it's 4 times higher when
And
there's
then-
200,000 people there pissing in it than when there's not, and these eels can't take it. But the water goes down and gets treated, and there's these reed down in the wetlands where the river flows. There's these reed systems that like naturally filter.
Yeah.
Past the reeds, it's okay. The animals past the reeds, the natural river's filter system grabs it and like saves it. But if they're in that above part near the Glastonbury Festival, yeah, they're killing them.
They're killing the
Now, like,
eels.
are the eels just like breathing it in and then just dying?
I guess
or is
they,
it
like-
just like
What's
No.
that dude's name?
I think so, Coach. I think they
Whatever you're putting in the water is turning the freaking frogs gay.
Oh, yeah, Alex.
I don't like the chemicals they're putting in the water. They turn the freaking frogs gay.
He's the guy who said, I don't know if you know, but I'm kind of retarded.
Yeah.
Say it.
Yeah.
Say it in his voice.
How does he say it? He goes,
I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of retarded. I think is what he says.
No.
Alex. What is that guy's
no,
name? Alex.
it's Alex Jones.
Alex
but
Jones.
Yeah,
I'm kind of retarded.
I can't think of it.
Just say I'm kind of retarded in that voice.
I'm kind of retarded.
Yeah, that's his voice.
Yeah.
Anyway, the researchers put out a thing that said, hey, if we're going to continue to have this, we really have to look for another reason to use the loos, the porta potties. They call them loos over there.
Sorry, I thought lube when you said lube, and I was
Lube.
like, yeah.
No, but I just think that's like there's so much cocaine at the festival that the pee of the people is killing the fucking wildlife.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Eureka.
I thought it was pretty
We
good.
need like a camera just right there, just on Coach.
I have somebody.
The things and the movements.
No, I
and the
have somebody-
Look at that.
Yeah, I have somebody who is. We're in the talks to have this podcast illustrated, not animated, but illustrated. I have found someone.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that.
and
Like
they might-
animated?
illustrated.
Illustrated.
You know how like those
Oh, like
things
just
where,
like a little drawing?
where they draw it while it's happening, but it's not really animated. It's
Yeah.
just drawn like that. We might be able to do that.
Like not 3D, but like
Yeah, like a
2D. Like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like-
yeah.
yeah. I heard this thing about this other thing. Is our next topic. So these are actually hilarious conversations overheard in Los Angeles.
Oh, it's like people are just walking around there over here.
So people just walking around Los Angeles.
Grandma, I don't want the shampoo bottle in my ass anymore, okay?
No, you ready?
That dude's funny.
He's 31, but not like North Carolina 31, like 2 kids and a mortgage 31. Old dudes in Los Angeles are just like learning how to fucking cook chicken.
What?
Huh?
So they think 31 is old.
Hold on, what's South Carolina 31? Let's look it up.
I don't think you should look that up.
No, I definitely want to know what South Carolina 31
There is going to be some porn on his phone in about 10 seconds. I'm telling you right now.
You think?
There's no way there's not.
Wait. You think that the combination of South Carolina and 31 produces porn?
Yes.
Just automatically?
Automatically.
Just brought up a highway.
The highway probably is called 31.
Life is the highway.
That's all I have.
And I want to ride it all night long.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
This is another one that somebody overheard. I think I want her back, dude. Did she get a haircut when you broke up? Yeah. You're out of luck. She doesn't want you back.
Oh, my.
Which is true.
Yeah.
Speaking of things I overheard, you know, guys, I have daughters, right? I overheard my daughter say to her brother,
You have kids?
you know this about me.
Just fucking with you.
She says, I don't think I can date him. He doesn't have a favorite cereal. And she's probably not right. I mean,
Yeah.
not wrong.
Cereal,
Wait, is she right? I
like,
don't know.
even if you don't eat
I don't
it
have
that-
a favorite cereal.
All right, leave.
You
I don't.
have a
Leave.
favorite cereal.
Even if you don't eat it that
I will
much, you
eat
still
any
have...
fucking cereal in
Okay,
the world.
But you have
All
one.
right.
If I lined up 3 or 4.
I could grab 3 or 4.
I forgot that we had this debate. Oh, you gonna mix them all in one bowl?
I could do that. Yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds delicious.
You're a fucking psychopath.
This is why you have diabetes.
Don't even understand.
All right,
Well done, sir.
what's your favorite cereal? Trout. What's your favorite cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay, good.
Maybe, okay, look, I can rank them. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Hold on, let me get this. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Raisin Bran, Fruity Pebbles. Or
You know,
what's the
I'm
one
behind
the
that.
wheat, the shredded the wheat, the mini wheat
Thins.
thins? Yeah, mini ones. The mini
Oh,
ones.
mini wheat thins?
Yeah, any flavor
like
of those.
think they're
frosted,
called
frosted
like
mini
straw-
wheats.
strawberry
Frosted wheats.
frosted.
Yeah, that shit's great. It's
are
fucking
good.
fire.
Whoever eats those are just psychopaths, bro.
Yeah, at least we have a cereal.
I could eat any cereal except
Look,
for those.
Overheard in Los Angeles. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? Nothing, I'm fine. I'm just saving my personality for when someone else gets here.
That's pretty good.
That is good. That's a good one.
That's pretty good.
Are you ready?
Yes.
No.
Ooh. You read the first person. I'll read whoever reacts to it, and then you read the last, and then whatever.
This is only 2 comments. I'm going to hand it to you real quick.
Okay.
And then he texted me as soon as he got Wi-Fi in Mexico.
That's all I want, to be someone's first. Though thought once they get Wi-Fi. Oh, that's all I want, to be someone's first thought once they get Wi-Fi. Sorry, I'm dyslexic.
I don't know why I let you read anything. Maybe if you had a favorite cereal, reading would be easier for you.
Yeah.
Just dyslexic. That's not the problem.
Probably like regular
Dyslexia,
Cheerios, don't you?
I don't think means you can't read. It just means you read things backwards. I don't know what I'm saying right now.
Thought and though.
If you
and
wake up every morning
that word
and choose regular OG Cheerios, you're doing something wrong.
No,
No.
on the last
No.
podcast,
we talked about
Cheerios can
like
make
an
you live
hour.
longer.
Yeah.
I
don't care.
I actually bought Cheerios after that podcast.
No, I'm telling you, if you wake up and choose to start your day off with Cheerios,
I've made them into a snack.
and like without putting anything in it.
Yeah, I made it
just
to
Cheerios.
a dry snack. Like if I just want something to crunch on, I just eat Cheerios now because of our last fucking podcast. Our
are you,
podcast is changing my life.
What are you, a baby?
No, I want to live.
Mama.
I want to live 13% longer.
Baba.
Anyway,
Cheerio.
Wait,
the
before
word though, through.
we're back
and
about
thought.
you now. It's all about
Those
you
three,
again.
those 3 for specifically just hurt my brain when I read it.
Look, they hurt your brain.
Yeah, my brain doesn't know what
You
to.
got brain pain?
No, just like
Brain pain.
though thought through. I tried to put it through my brain to see which one it was.
I bought Cheerios after a lot of podcasts, and I bought peanut butter and jelly and root beer. And Coach and I
Oh my God,
had
dude.
a peanut butter and jelly root beer. It was good, right?
I'm not gonna say it, but like it might be my new favorite food.
It was good. You haven't had it though, that right, Duracell? You haven't had. I haven't
I had
made
a
you one.
PB&J yesterday.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the podcast.
Yes.
Oh, Coach, why? This is why we need a camera. I looked over. Coach has got a root beer, and it's a bottle root
At
beer.
least
and
6
he just
inches in his mouth.
deep-throated the fucking
I
bottle.
didn't deep throat the bottle.
You put the whole end of the bottle
I wanted
into
to
your
lick-
mouth.
I wanted to lick-
Did that just touch your uvula?
You wanted to
Did
lick
get
it?
in there? Did it get in there? You just
Whore.
I'm
You guys,
yeah.
you guys need help.
No, we don't. I don't stick glass bottles down my throat.
I wanted
my
to
friend.
lick the insides because there's still root
You
beer
don't
in
have
there.
to do that by sticking it down to letting your uvula fucking lick it. I'm disturbed.
What are we gonna read more of these?
Yeah, I have more. But are you gonna do one now?
Yeah,
All
sure.
right, I'll hand you one. Ready? I want to go on a trip with you at some point.
Like acid or travel?
That's pretty good. But you got to say like acid or like travel.
Like
you
the
say
LA,
yeah.
LA like stoner or a surfer guy.
Gah.
Excuse me, can I read your palms? You have just beautiful energy, and I could feel it from across the parking lot. I could let you read it because you won't be able to do it.
Is it like anti-dispensabilitarianism?
Yeah, this is really funny.
What the fuck?
I'm going to read it again, okay? I'm going to try to do two voices, okay? Excuse me, can I read your palms? You just have a beautiful energy, and I could feel it from across the parking lot. That's my anxiety disorder.
Oh my god.
That's the most blonde thing I've ever heard.
That's my blonde voice. Like when I
pretty-
want to
it's pretty
sound
good
like a
blonde voice.
blonde, I just say like this.
Is your
and then
name Chloe?
My name's Chloe, and I
Chloe with two E's?
What's your Starbucks order?
I need a frappuccino with a double latte twist and a backflip. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the order is. Starbucks. Literally, I go to Starbucks and I'm just like, can I get something that you have? Like, I don't know.
No, you're a pro at Starbucks orders. When I go to Starbucks with you, I'm like, I let you order for me because I don't know what to do.
That doesn't make me a pro. It just means I'm better than you.
Fuck you.
Every psycho I've ever dated was a Leo. Every psycho I've ever dated believed in astrology.
That's pretty true, bro.
That's a
That's
good
pretty
one.
good.
That's a good one. All right, here's a babysitter and a 7-year-old having a conversation. Who wants to be the 7-year-old? Okay, ready? We can both. Wait, but I have to be able to see it. Can you see it?
I'm so scared.
Hold on.
Okay, wait. I wanted to read it real
Oh,
quick.
yeah. Oh, you want to read it first?
Yeah.
This is a pre-read because Coach has.
Got you. I got you. Okay.
You can't read that fast.
Yes, I can. Come on, go.
Babysitter. What city do you live in?
Santa Monica.
Good job. Do you know what state you live in?
Confusion.
Why'd you grow like 12 years? Confusion.
Oh, that was good. That was good. All right, you want to try one? I have one Duracell. It's cashier and a customer. I'll be the cashier.
You're
I'm the cashier. Yeah, it's not hard.
Yeah, you have a first
Right,
line.
but I want you to read it first. Like Coach did.
It's like, why you showing it to me?
Jesus.
Okay.
Are you sure? You had to touch it to read it.
Because you're
It's not
shaking like you're
Braille.
fucking parking.
Never playing Jenga with you.
It's not Braille. You had to touch it to read it. Okay, cashier. I'll be the cashier. Ready? How are you today?
Okay.
Life isn't supposed to be lived just okay.
Listen, man, I just came here for some coconut water, not a fucking life coach.
Okay. All right. Here's the last one. My mom won't let me go to your house anymore because your parents watch Fox News. I feel like that's something somebody would say.
That is definitely something someone would say. Oh, that's pretty great.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's pretty great. All right. Well, seems like we got another thing on our agenda,
All
right?
The next one is, can you repeat that? And this one's a good one. I think this one's going to
Can
be
you repeat that?
interesting. This is. I actually put
Can
this
you
on.
repeat that?
Actually, this for you, Coach. All right. Are you ready?
No.
I found a website called Repeated. Okay? Repeated.com. This tells you what like the most repeated words were by your favorite artist or band.
Okay.
And Coach is doing some kind of weird. Did you just have a stroke? Is that a diabetic thing? Do you need insulin?
I just do that face whenever someone does something stupid.
Who did something stupid?
The music is so perfect. Oh, man, that was great.
Okay. This thing looked at 286 million words.
Okay.
It analyzed 22,000 artists and 985,000 songs. Okay.
Ooh, is Kanye on there?
Well, yeah, we can look up Kanye.
Okay.
But it's like, so for the band Rush, 'cause I know we have some Rush listeners in the audience. We do. You guys don't, but I know we do.
Fuck is Rush.
Like Russian?
So my brother Longfellow likes Rush, and we have one. I know we have another listener who we have a listener who sends me stuff for the podcast now. He likes Rush. So ready? The most things said by Rush are world, time, way, love, and light.
Okay.
Most repeated words by Rush.
Okay.
Cardi B,
Pussy.
bitch, money, shit. Cardi, yeah.
All right. Look up Megan Thee Stallion.
Well, hold on. We have Drake. I can look up anybody. We have Drake.
We'll do Drake.
But people
What's
who are preloaded, right? We can do whoever. But just to let you know, we have Eminem, Billy,
Eminem. All right, Drake.
Eminem,
The
Drake.
Weeknd,
Eminem.
Pink Floyd, The Beatles, Ed Sheeran, like anybody.
Okay, let's do
Drake.
Drake and then Eminem.
All right, Drake. It's analyzing. Most repeated words by Drake. Oh, shit.
Ooh, guess one. You first.
It made a word cloud.
The N-word.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, wait.
But with an A. It's with an AS. So he's got back, time, shit, been, the N-word. Yeah. Yeah is the number one most repeated words by Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, need, love, down. This has a whole bunch.
All right,
Yeah.
what about Eminem?
Let me do a bar chart. That's a little bit. Oh,
No,
yeah.
this
So yeah.
looks like
So
a
the,
jump
in
to
order,
me.
it's yeah, shit, now. The N-word is the fourth repeated word by Drake.
Makes sense?
That's kind of fucked up, though.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like nothing else to say. I don't know.
It's kind of like a filler word.
Who do you
for
want to do? Billy?
those- No, Eminem.
Eminem.
I'm going to go straight to the bar chart because this word cloud shit is not for me. Okay. Here we go. Eminem. The word back. Just
Back to reality.
Shit, now, yeah, fuck, never.
Huh.
Those are his top words.
I'm trying to think of a...
Yeah, shit, fuck, fact. Never.
I'm curious about Billie Eilish just because I just want to know. Billie Eilish's most repeated word is love. Oh, that's interesting.
All right, can you do Kanye West?
Yeah.
Or sorry, can you do Ye West?
Let me do Pink
Ye.
Floyd. Let me do Pink Floyd.
And after Kanye, can you do Kendrick?
Pink Floyd is
that bullshit.
Pink Floyd is down, time, sun, sea, away, love. All right, who do I want? Kanye?
Ye. It's
bet-
Ye West.
Yee.
Yeah, but
No,
it's
it's
not going to
Ye.
be on here under.
Yee.
Kanye. Ye.
Yee. Yee.
Wait, how do you spell Kanye? Is it with a E?
K-A-N-Y-E.
N-Y-E.
Oh, all right. Kanye. All right, yeah, Kanye West, he's in here. Most repeated words by Kanye. Now, yeah, down, see, Lord. Wow, he says Lord, like his fifth most word that he says.
All right, hold on.
Inward. Hold on, see if his inward's even on here. Inward is his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Hey,
10,
Coach.
11, 12, 13, 14,
Coach.
15, 16,
16,
17, 18th most said word.
Who was in Paris?
Yeah, I mean, how are you going to say
Jay-Z was in Paris.
Jay-Z was in Paris.
Distinguished gentlemen were in Paris.
Extinguished gentleman. All
All
right.
right, look up Kendrick and then 21 Savage. I'm trying to see who has the number one.
How do you spell
N-word.
Kendrick?
Must
Is
be with
it
that
K-I or
bullshit.
K-E?
K-E.
K-E.
Kendrick Lamar. I'm gonna fuck the world for 24 hours. Yeah, I know some Kendrick Lamar. You didn't think I did, but I do. All right.
don't come on vibe.
Number one word is the N-word.
All right.
I can
Then shit tell bitch see fuck.
Yeah.
This is a great fucking website. I'm gonna do Pearl Jam just because that's my favorite band and I want to know.
Pearl Jam. Yeah,
Yeah, Pearl Jam. All right, let's see. Pearl Jam.
sponsor us. Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam's most repeated word. Oh, but most repeated word is yeah, love, back now, see down. Yeah.
All right, and you want to do 21 Savage?
21 Savage.
I bet you it's
I
the
got
N-word.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
21
N-word.
Savage is most
N-
repeated word for 21 Savage is the N-word. Oh
knew
my
it.
God.
What?
Okay, let me give you guys some context to this. Every group I've typed in has had about 20 to 23 songs analyzed. Okay.
Yeah.
21 Savage has 21 songs analyzed.
Okay.
There's 66,000 words in those 21 songs.
How many? 66?
Yeah. What did we say? Eminem's N-word was like 18th?
Eminem doesn't say the N-word.
Oh.
Drake was the fourth.
Well, who was the guy? Oh, Kendrick. Kendrick was the 18th.
No, Kendrick was one. Kanye was the 16th for N-word.
Okay. And then Drake
Was four.
Okay, 21 Savage is number one.
Yeah.
N-word, right? The other people, though, said the N-word, the highest one I saw was about 400 times. How many times do you think
And there's
21 Savage said the N-word?
How many lyrics?
It's in 135 songs, 66,000 words.
60,000.
1,021.
No. Hold on.
Wait, 1,234. Wait, 1,256 times.
5,000.
Fucking specific. No, it's
5,000.
1,100. 1,100.
Ooh, bam.
That's like 3 or 4 times more than any other artist we've looked at.
Yeah.
True. All
All
right.
right. Who else do we want
I listen
to
to him on like a daily basis.
We got Lil
is
Wayne.
Juice WRLD on there?
Childish Gambino. Juice WRLD? Yeah, I think he is on there.
Juice WRLD.
Juicy Juice.
Did you actually see the HBO Max? They did like a documentary about Juice and his life.
Is it one word? Juice WRLD?
It's
Which
not
world
world,
is
it's
not spelled?
W-R-L-D.
Yeah, World without the O.
Oh, Juice. WLRD.
Yeah. Or WRLD.
No, I didn't find it. Juice.
WRLD.
Let me just type in juice. Maybe it'll just pick up juice. Yeah, I found him with that. Okay.
Love is definitely.
They analyzed. He has a lot of songs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good amount of songs.
So they analyzed 245 songs for him, which is 136 analyzed words, and his number one word was "yeah," but it's over 2,000 times.
Yeah.
The rest of them, bitch, fuck, shit, love, hey,
I knew
and
it.
then N-word is the sixth one down. Pretty good. All right, who else we got? Anybody?
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Let's go back and see who they recommend. I think the Cardi B one's pretty
Rolling
funny.
Stones.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh, Boogie with a Hoodie.
Let's see, Black Eyed Peas, Fetty Wap. All right, a Coldplay's on here. All right, hold Rolling Stones.
Ooh, Kid Cudi.
Rolling Stones.
That'd be a good one.
Rolling. You see roll. All right, Rolling Stones. Most repeated word is about. About, really, People Swift says because.
Huh. Interesting.
It is interesting, actually. All right, who else?
No, we just saw them live.
We did just see them. Yeah, Duracell would say the Rolling Stones concert. It was great, right?
It was awesome. It was really good.
It was really good. One more band. Who else?
Kid Cudi.
That's not a band.
All right, Boogie with a Hoodie.
That's not a band.
You know what?
Kid Cudi.
Daft Punk.
Number one word from Kid Cudi is yeah. Number two is N-word, but only 300.
Only?
Oh, he's the only one who has the N-word, like the rest of them all had the N-word with an A.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the actual with an ER, and he says it 282 times. It's his the fourth word he says.
Yeah.
He's the only one who's had that word in the list. They've all had the N-word with the A at the end. Damn, Kid Cudi, get out there. Okay. So, anybody else? We're good?
I think we're good. Let's move on to the next topic.
Oh, the next topic is the Quam. Question of the week.
Quam.
Quam. All right, you ready? Now, I already know the answer. I looked it up.
Okay. That's not fun.
What does a pufferfish puff up with? Air.
Air. Yeah.
Where the fuck does a pufferfish get air from in the water?
H2O, motherfucker.
No, that's not the answer.
Okay.
Incorrect, sir.
Is it just water?
He puffs up with fucking water.
Makes
So
sense.
his body fills up with water?
Fills up with water. Now, if you pull,
Hold on. I need to look up anatomy of a pufferfish.
if you now, I did look it up because I knew you guys would dispute this. If you pull a pufferfish out of the water and he puffs up out of the water, it is air. But he has minutes to live. That will kill him.
That's horrible.
The air will kill them. If they puff up in the water, it's a defense mechanism, and they just suck in water. There's no trick to it. They just suck in a bunch of water and make themselves big.
Whoa. Their spine bends.
Whoa.
Look, when they do it, their spine bends.
No, pufferfish are pretty
Let me
cool.
see.
They also will kill you if you eat them wrong.
I think I've eaten pufferfish before.
I've never eaten pufferfish.
I don't think you've eaten pufferfish.
I haven't?
I don't think you have.
Oh.
I feel like that's not a thing that you've been around. You're a young lad traveling to America. That's their skeleton?
Let me see.
Oh.
Take a picture of that. I'll put that on our Instagram. That's fascinating.
That's cool.
I saw this thing about pufferfish, and I watched the whole 20-minute show about it. They're fucking fascinating. They're the only real defense mechanism thing that makes themselves that much bigger in the water. Like other fish have different defense mechanisms. They have poison, but pufferfish has poison and it makes itself bigger.
You know what? Speaking of pufferfish, you know Nemo?
No, what's Nemo?
Like the Finding Nemo,
I don't know what that is.
the Disney movie?
I don't know what Disney is.
Do you know what Luca is?
Luca?
Yeah.
Disney movie?
Yeah.
I've seen that 7 times.
Okay,
What's
so-
Nemo?
So Nemo, there's this movie about this fish, clownfish, and you're trying to find Nemo. Nemo's the name of the fish.
That's why I never saw it. You don't like clowns. I'm fucking with you. I totally have seen Nemo.
No, I'm just messing with you. So anyway, you know that little pink squid?
Yeah.
It's my favorite quote from any movie ever.
What's the quote?
You guys made me eat. Every time I think of a fish, I always think of that one scene. Especially when you said defense mechanisms. No,
Mechanisms?
Mechanisms.
Mechanisms?
I got a big tongue.
Mechanisms.
I got a big.
Oh,
Is that why you stutter on fucking words?
Oh.
That's fucked up.
All right. Well, boys, I'm going to release you back now to your families. I know Karen was pissed. I know you're.
I think I got
people
frostbite. My toes.
Who's
are
my
cold.
people? What do you mean by that?
I mean, you have friends that you're
I
having.
mean, you're kind.
Okay,
Hold on. Everyone shut up. I need to tell the podcast
Those dirty.
something. There is a Christmas special on my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
25% off. Ends in 12 hours. You better get quick.
If you want the Christmas special, 25% off. Toe picks are free. This has been
why you made
another.
me paint little L's on your toes?
Been another fantastic, amazing
That's the secret.
season of the CSBS. We'll see you guys next season. Be ready for our MLK podcast where we once again.
MLK, BLM,
Yeah, we're gonna get after it.
H2O.
Shit's going down.
We're gonna ride tiptoe.
Wait.